This is for Math for College Readiness, Part A. In Chapter 1, we're going to go over using variables. So if you can see my screen, you should see the guided notes that I have pulled up. And expressions that contain letters to represent unknown quantities so if you don't know what something is, it can be called a variable expression. So the letter that's used to represent an unknown quantity is a variable, and the number that multiplies it is the coefficient. So this 2 over here is the coefficient, and the a is the variable, the unknown number. All right. So like this right here is the sum of a plus 2. This is the difference of b from 6. The product of 4 times c, the quotient of 6 divided by p, the difference of 2 and the quotient of 7 divided by q, the product of 5 and the difference between 3 taken from, or d taken from 3. So those are different expressions. Expressions don't have equal signs. They're just like little math sentences. So the sum of 9 and a, we could write, oh, I have to get my pen going. The sum of 9 and a plus 9. 1 added to 2 times b, so 2 times b. 1 added to that, so plus 1. 3 multiplied by the difference of, so 3 multiplied by the difference of 2 and n, so 2 minus n. So this is good practice for how to read the math sentences out loud or write them down. And here, evaluating algebraic expressions. So if a is 1, then we could substitute a for 1. Get my pen back. So I'm going to put an a plus 5. I think what they really want us to do is add. Add 1 plus 5, so 2 times 6, and 2 times 6 is 12. Here, if a is 2, 2 plus 5 is 7, and 2 times 7 is 14. If a is 3, 3 plus 5 is 8, 2 times 8 is 16. And make sure to follow the order of operations. PEMDAS, you might remember, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, parentheses, do inside the parentheses first, inside the grouping first. GEMS is another way to say it. So inside groupings, then exponents, then multiply and divide, then add and subtract. All right, so if we have a word problem down here with a football team, a football team is going to receive 5 identical boxes of helmets, and they already have 8. So the coach wants to find the total number of helmets the teams will have after they get the boxes, but doesn't know how many much each box contains. So the number of helmets in each box is X. The total number of helmets is going to fill this format. So if there's 5 boxes, it's going to be 5X, 5 boxes times however many helmets are in the boxes plus the 8 they already have. So if they have 4 helmets per box, we're going to plug that in to this space right here. So 5 times 4, 5 boxes, 4 helmets per box, 5 times 4 is 20, plus the 8 they already have is 28. So the team now owns 28 helmets. Okay, another problem, find the perimeter of any square by evaluating the expression after substituting the specific value of S for that square. So there's 4 sides, S is the length of the side. And if it says the length of the side is 5 centimeters, we're going to plug in 5 for S. So 4 times the sides, the side is 5 centimeters, so 4 times 5 is 20. So if a square has a side length of 5 centimeters, the perimeter is 20 centimeters. And remember, perimeter is all the way around. Okay. And then for the last one, it says write the expression d minus 7 over 2 in words. So we could say the quotient is divide. So the quotient of the difference between d and 7 the quotient of 2 and the difference between d and 7. Because difference is subtract, quotient is divide. Let me know if you have any questions.